Okay, so in terms of your overall marketing strategy, it's very, very important to have your website at the center of that, because 97% of people, before they make a purchase, actually look online. Okay, how they find your website and how that links into your overall marketing strategy is actually very, very simple. So you've got different things. You've got Twitter here. You've got Facebook. You've got your email marketing. You've got magazines and other print materials. You've got your YouTube channel and other video channels as well. You obviously you've got LinkedIn. You've got your telephone here. You know what you really want is for people to take action. So you're going to drive someone via Twitter to your website. What you want them to either sign up for an email newsletter, which you send out every week or two. Some practices do. Or you want them to go to your Facebook page, because people sometimes go directly to your Facebook page from Twitter. It's a good place to drive them, so they're not being sold to actively, And this is very, very simple, Just because we're marketing consultants doesn't mean we have to confuse people on the nuts and bolts of how things work. And what we find is there's two different types of consultants. There's the ones that go into a business, they give the potential business owner a lot of information and they expect them to be overloaded. Once they're overloaded, then they say, "Oh, please help me, I don't know what I'm doing." This is not what we do. What we do is we give them clear information, okay, on exactly what is involved in the process. And then, if they want to go and do it themselves, fine. Then they work out how much work is involved and come and ask us for help anyway. So it doesn't really matter, basically. And what is critical also that I haven't quite explained here is you've also got the search engine optimization here, which will drive traffic to that website as well. So you still want them to take action, but that when they type in certain keywords, they're going to get to your website. And whether that is from pay per click advertising from Google, or it's by organic listings, which is basically when you come to the top of Google, you've got an organic listing that is not paid for. You don't pay Google to get there, but you need to do a lot of work to get there. Or you've actually got a local map listing, which, as I've explained before, is very, very important to that. And you can do pay-per-click for Facebook as well, and for Twitter and other things. So yeah, I think really I could explain a lot more about this, but I think, right now this is just a really simple way for you guys to understand how to get people to pick up the phone, to get your email pinging, and once that happens, it's important to actually have everybody trained, and we actually work with Tracy Stewart on that front, and she trains a lot of the dental practices that we work with to answer the phone correctly, answer the email inquiries, answer the tweets that come in from Twitter, and that kind of stuff.